Okay, so what if I told you that getting fit doesn't actually mean punishing yourself on a treadmill for 2 grueling hours a day, right? And what if becoming genuinely healthy doesn't mean you have to survive on just kale and air? Today, we're unpacking a fascinating explainer that completely tears down those extreme, all or nothing fitness myths that literally flood our social media feeds. We're going to look at how to build a routine that actually fits into real life. Welcome to The Explainer. So glad you're here with us. Today, we're diving deep into an incredible guide called The Blueprint for a Sustainable Daily Health Routine. If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by modern fitness culture, and let's be honest, who hasn't? This is going to be a total breath of fresh air. It shifts the focus entirely away from punishing workouts and pivots towards building a realistic, sustainable lifestyle. We're going to construct a healthier you step by step. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our chronological roadmap for today: rethinking health and fitness, morning to midday habits, exercise, evening and sleep, your sustainable daily blueprint, and finally, the 5 golden rules. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Section 1, rethinking health and fitness, consistency over perfection. I mean, we've all been trapped by that perfectionist mindset, haven't we? That nagging belief that you need 2 hours of intense gym time and a miserable, super restrictive diet to see any results. But the truth is, your health isn't decided by one extreme workout or one perfectly healthy meal. True progress actually comes from the consistent mindset. It's about what you repeatedly do day in and day out. If you can create a daily, manageable routine that your body and mind actually enjoy, that's how you win. Which brings us right into Section 2, morning to midday habits, fueling the start of your day. Listen, you absolutely do not need a complicated 5 a.m. ice bath routine to start your day with energy. Our source highlights 4 incredibly simple steps for your first waking hour. Number 1, get out of bed and drink some water to rehydrate. Number 2, seek out some natural daylight. This actually resets your circadian rhythm. 3, spend just a few minutes doing light movement, just to wake up those joints. And 4, now this one is a total game changer: avoid social media for the first 30 minutes. Seriously, don't let someone else's highlight reel dictate your morning stress levels. Now, when it comes to fueling that morning, breakfast doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. You simply want to build normal meals using 4 basic components: a protein like eggs or curd, a complex carbohydrate like roti or oats, healthy fats, think nuts, and some fruits or vegetables. You really don't have to eliminate the foods you love. Instead of torturing yourself with the latest fad diet, just ask yourself, hey, how can I make this normal meal just a little bit more nutritious? Next up is hydration. Basically, you want to treat yourself like a complex houseplant with emotions. Make water your default drink and stay consistently hydrated. It's arguably the easiest health upgrade you can possibly make. The trick? Just keep a reusable bottle visible on your desk. And please, don't obsess over some magic gallons per day rule you saw on the internet. Your specific needs change based on your size, the climate, and your activity level. Just keep it accessible and sip throughout the day. Simple as that. And this brilliantly illustrates a massive trap so many of us fall into. We crush a 1-hour workout only to chain ourselves to a desk for 10 hours straight. It turns out, if you do that, your overall daily activity level is actually still dangerously low. The practical solution here is working in 45 to 60-minute focused blocks, followed by short movement breaks. Stand up, stretch, maybe take the stairs. Injecting these micro movements during desk work is absolutely essential to keep your metabolism awake. Moving smoothly into the afternoon, we hit Section 3, exercise, evening, and sleep. Moving, recovering, and resting. Let's talk about lunch. It shouldn't be some sad, restrictive meals sitting in a plastic container. It should be a vibrant, balanced plate tailored exactly to you. Include a protein source like dal, chicken, or fish, some carbohydrates like rice or roti, fiber-rich veggies, and moderate fats. The ultimate goal here is to give your body enough real food that matches your specific age, body, and energy needs. Remember, blindly copying a professional athlete's diet is a total recipe for disaster. They have completely different physiological demands than you do. When it comes to actual exercise, you don't need a pricey gym membership. You just want to balance 3 major pillars. First, strength training, like squats or push-ups. Second, cardiovascular activities, like cycling or jogging. And third, simple daily movement, like carrying groceries or doing household chores. Remember this golden rule: the absolute best exercise in the world isn't the most mathematically optimal one. It's simply the one that you will perform consistently. Start light, learn the form, and just build from there. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is an incredibly liberating insight. Fitness is not about destroying yourself every single day. It's a huge misconception that more sweat always equals better results. In fact, if you constantly train hard without letting your battery recharge, your performance is going to plummet. You absolutely have to schedule easier recovery days. Fitness is about gradually coaxing your body into becoming stronger, not waking up in persistent, miserable pain. That vital recovery, it actually starts the moment your evening routine begins. Try adopting these 3 steps. First, take a casual evening walk just to kind of decompress your mind. Second, eat a nutritious, lighter dinner, especially if heavy meals tend to give you restless nights. And third, cut the digital cord before bed. In that final hour, read a book, plan tomorrow, or, actually talk with your family. You need to send a clear biological signal to your brain that the stress of the day is officially over. Which brings us to the ultimate cheat code for your health: getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Seriously, sleep is the most consistently underestimated secret weapon of any routine. You can have a flawless diet and an Olympic-level workout plan, but if you skimp on sleep, your progress will completely stall. We have to stop treating sleep as a luxury or an afterthought. It is a fundamental, non-negotiable pillar of your fitness program. We've covered a lot of ground, bringing us to Section 4, your sustainable daily blueprint, putting the day together. When you string all these habits together chronologically, you get a highly realistic daily plan. Wake up and hydrate at 7 a.m., focus on work or study at 9 a.m., with those movement breaks, of course, grab a balanced lunch at 1 p.m., get a brisk workout in around 5:30 p.m., and wind down for sleep by 10:30 p.m. Look how manageable that is, and obviously you can shift these exact hours to fit your own shift work, school, or family life. The clock on the wall doesn't matter nearly as much as the sequence of the habits. If you're sitting there wondering how on earth to even start, the secret is a gradual rollout. Check out this 4-week strategy. Week 1, you literally just focus on fixing your sleep. That's it. Week 2, you add a regular walk. Week 3, you introduce some strength training. And week 4, you upgrade your meals. You do not have to flip your entire life upside down by tomorrow morning. Healthy living isn't an intense 30-day boot camp you just endure and then quit. It's a slow, permanent lifestyle shift. To wrap all of this up, we arrive at Section 5, the 5 Golden Rules, your ultimate takeaway summary. If you remember absolutely nothing else from today, etch these 5 foundational rules into your mind. 1, eat mostly nutritious foods. 2, move your body every single day. 3, strength train regularly. 4, prioritize your sleep to recover. And 5, by far the most important of all, be consistent, not perfect. So the crucial point is, you don't need to reinvent your entire identity overnight. Making slightly better decisions repeatedly is the true secret to massive, visible change over time. I want to leave you with a really powerful realization from our source material. You don't need a perfect body to start living healthy. You need healthy habits to build a stronger body and a better life. What a profound reminder. Your health isn't a punishment. It's an investment in experiencing your life to the absolute fullest. One unhealthy meal won't destroy you, just like one salad isn't going to save you. It's the sum of your days that counts. So if consistency is literally the only thing standing between you and a better life, what small habit will you change tomorrow morning? Thanks so much for exploring this explainer with me, and I'll catch you next time.